I thought I'd just let y'all know that, because now I'm filming this one about a different topic, and if this one don't work out, I'm not refilming this. YouTube fam, welcome back to my channel. So first things first, if you're new here, welcome to my channel where we try to get the content popping and pushing out over here. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back for yet another video. Before we get into this video, I just want to give a huge thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel so far. I believe we're at 40 subscribers, so I've been doing this about for 2.5 months now. So that may seem small to some, but it's enough and big for me that 40 of you clicked on my channel and hit the red subscribe button. Hopefully when you guys are watching these videos, you are giving it a thumbs up to provide me some sort of feedback on if it was a good video or not. Also, don't be afraid to leave comments below as well. All feedback is welcome. Also, huge shout out to all the people that are viewing the video that are not subscribed. You could have clicked on any other video on YouTube, but you happen to click on mine, and hopefully you're watching the video and liking it, and hopefully you return to subscribe. So now that we got that out the way, we can get into this video. It's going to be more of a sit down chit chat video while I put some twists in my hair, because I'm not ready to wash it, but I'll show you guys what I'm using. So in this video, we're going to be talking about, drum roll please, we're going to be talking about insecurities and my opinion on them, and also about feeling overwhelmed / feeling stuck in life or stagnant. I'm going to give you guys my take on it. This is my opinion. If you don't agree with it, that's fine, but this is my channel and it's my opinion. Right, cool, got it. All right, so just to get into what I'm using on my hair, I'm just gonna be using the Main Choice Tropical Moringa Sealing Cream, and then I'm gonna use the Tropical Moringa Braid Out Glaze as well. And then of course, I got the water. I just wanna let y'all know that I tried a month ago filming a sit down chit chat video. Trash, didn't work out. So I thought I'd just let y'all know that, because now I'm filming this one about a different topic, and if this one don't work out, I'm not refilming this. Alright, so enough of that. If you see me looking down or away from the screen, it's because I'm looking at my iPad because I got some stuff written down, or I'm looking at the mirror. So, alright, so to talk about the insecurities portion first. So insecurities, we all have some type of insecurity. Whether it can be something as small as, I feel like my ears are too pointy right here, to I don't like how my body is. Whatever it may be small to the outside person, but big to us. I have some type of insecurity that we would like to work on or need to work on. So the number one thing that I feel with insecurities that you have to do is you have to be real with yourself. You have to be real with yourself. What I mean by real with yourself is no sugarcoating it. I'm not talking about, oh, what outside people think. I don't care who's the closest to you. It don't matter what they think. It matters what you think. So you're the one with the insecurity, and you're the one that has to deal with it. That other person doesn't necessarily have to deal with the insecurity. There's some things that just been on my mind lately and recently that I had to do. So this is all from my experience. Now when I say actually being real with yourself, I mean actually analyzing, taking the time to really analyze yourself as a person. It can be things that you went through in life, whatever, something that's affecting you. Whatever it may be, you have to analyze yourself and be real with yourself. So with analyzing yourself about your insecurities, it can be a form of writing down your insecurities on a piece of paper to express it, and then going over them with yourself. Whatever you feel that would help you express that and understand yourself more, I say do it. So questions that I've asked myself are, do I really know myself? And I feel like that's a big question that we should ask ourselves as people. Do I actually know myself? And you can be the most confident person, on the outside to other people, but you cannot really know yourself. By know yourself, it's like if somebody comes up to you and asks you, who are you? If somebody comes up to me and asks me, who is Avion? Who are you? How are you able to describe yourself to that person? Or are you able to describe yourself to that person? Me, honestly, to be real with y'all, after I thought about the question, I really couldn't even give an answer. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. You're finding yourself. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's something to think about. Also, something to think about is, are you living your life 100% authentically you? I mean, like, are you being yourself on a daily basis? Not trying to be somebody else, but are you being yourself? Those are just some of the questions that I asked myself. I went through this over the past couple of days, and I will honestly say there's like a lift off of my shoulders, in a sense, because honestly, being real with yourself is so important. I feel like we don't do enough of that as people. We try to beat around the bush of it. Just go in my head. We try to beat around the bush about it and try to push things to the back and be like, oh, I'll just deal with that later or whatever. But honestly, it's really something that's very crucial to your personal growth, and I feel like everyone needs to do that at some time. With insecurities, for me, I've always been a I don't give a damn type of person. I don't care what other people think about me on the decisions that I make. I used to be the type of person that kind of cared, but for a long time, since I was like young, for me, I feel like I came out the womb like that. I'm just gonna be straight up real with you. Not even joking. But I'm not one to really care for what people think. Like, you can say whatever you want to say about me. I don't care. Like, when people feel like they can attack a person or judge a person like that and come at them so hard like that, it's something wrong with that person. 9 times out of 10, there's something wrong with that person. They're not happy with something that's in their life. So it's not necessarily you. It's just they're unhappy about something, so they have to project that onto you because they see that you're insecure about something, or they feel like they can push it off on you, and for some reason that makes them feel better. I don't see a point in it. Just to give an example, since being real with you guys, one insecurity of mine has always been my body and my weight. As you can see, I'm very skinny. For a long time, like in middle school, all the way through high school, like for the longest time, I was always like 100 pounds. And to this day, then I finally got to like 115, and I kid you not, I've been the same damn size since I don't know when. Before any of you think, the issue is not that I don't eat. So for me being very skinny how I am, of course, that's one of the things that I'm insecure about, and that's one of the things that people tend to try to come at me for because they feel like that's an easy thing to do. And the number one misconception is oh, you're so skinny, you don't eat and stuff like that. That's not the issue. The issue is not that. I eat. It's not like I eat a little bit. No, I actually eat to get full, and I eat multiple times throughout the day. But anyways, that's an insecurity of mine even to this day. It always has been. Now, has it gotten better over the years? Yes. Better to deal with. It's still there, but it's better to deal with because I don't really care what outside people think. I'm not gonna let that get to me on someone attacking me because of my weight. So I can go on and on about that, but that's just an example. So to wrap things up on insecurities, so I feel like that everyone should definitely take the time to be real with yourself. Have a conversation with yourself and not let outside judgment cloud your own judgment of yourself. Actually analyze yourself. Ask yourself those questions. You know, are you 100% authentically being you? Do you feel like you know yourself? Whatever questions you feel you have to ask, write it down, analyze it, express it some way, and don't be afraid to embrace your insecurities. Definitely embrace them. You know, if you can change them, change them. If you can't change them, embrace them, accept them. That's the biggest thing, is acceptance, I feel. And just don't give a damn what other people think. We tend to always have an insecurity of ours that has been like, it can be something that you've dealt with since being younger. And, you know, you just never you know it's an insecurity of yours or something that you question about yourself, but you've never yourself actually either accepted it or addressed it with yourself. And that can affect you later in adulthood. I promise you, once you actually be real with yourself and actually attack the problem yourself and express it, you're gonna end up feeling so much better. So much better. So on to the next topic of feeling overwhelmed slash stagnant or stuck in life. But with feeling overwhelmed slash feeling stuck in life, I feel as though that's another thing about ourselves we have to actually sit down and analyze and be real with ourselves about, and actually attack things one at a time. I feel like when you attack things one at a time, it makes it better for not only for you to comprehend it, but actually for you to understand and actually focus on one thing at a time versus focusing on everything, and you're just causing more work for yourself and more stress. Slow down and analyze things. You know, what in your life is going on that you're feeling so overwhelmed about. You know, for me, recently, a couple months ago, these past few months actually, I've been very overwhelmed. And when I get overwhelmed, I tend to take a social media break. I log out, possibly delete the app, whatever. Normally it's for a week and it's at random times. I suggest, you know, a lot of people do it. I take a break sometimes just to, you know, block out the white noise and everything. Slowing down and actually taking the time to fully analyze things, it makes for time for you to make adjustments. So, for instance, these past couple of months, I felt overwhelmed with me having school as full-time, me also working full-time. And while work-wise, I'm working on getting this whole promotion and where I want to be at work, also while trying to, you know, make sure I'm still keeping up with school and staying on track with that so I can hurry up and get the ASAP. And along with that comes financial things in it. If you're a full-time student and you're working, you know what I'm talking about. It can be a struggle and everything. And so me trying to juggle all those things at once and then still trying to have a social life and deal with other outside problems, you know, it can be a lot for someone, and it was a lot for me. So that's why I take the social media breaks and just focus on things and try to refocus, because sometimes as people we lose focus, and blocking out all that noise can definitely help with that. So I would say, you know, slow down, make the necessary adjustments. Like, what are you gonna do to lessen the load on yourself? Because us as people, we can only take so much. I would say that still comes with being real with yourself. Stop pushing things to the back. Actually attack things head on and stuff like that. Like I said, write it down. Get a diary, get a notebook, get whatever you need to get, and express that, because if you don't express it, you're just holding it in and it's causing more stress for yourself. And also take your time with it. If you're on some type of time crunch, you know, use time management skills on what's more of a priority for you. You have to do what's best for you. So again, you can by no means am I saying you can do this all by yourself. I mean, you can, but you know, we need someone to talk to and stuff like that. So whenever I say, you know, don't figure it out yourself and stuff like that, I mean, still get opinions from people that are close to you, that are genuine and stuff like that, because that can also help you. But express it however you need to express it in the right way, because the end goal is for you to not feel that way and have more control over your life. Alright, you guys, so that's gonna be it for this video. As you see, I'm done with the twist. Hopefully this video was informative to you guys. Hopefully it helped someone or some people, or at least help you in the right direction. I know it sounded very redundant, and I'm sorry. No, it's probably going on and probably going in a circle, but hopefully you understood what I'm saying and where I'm coming from. Give it a thumbs up for me. If you're new, go ahead and hit the red subscribe button for me as well as the notification bell that's on the right hand side of that. That way you're notified of each new upload. Again, I appreciate everyone that's clicked on this video. Even if you're not subscribed, thank you for coming back. If you are a subscriber, it's very much appreciated. I appreciate any feedback that is given to me. any constructive criticism, because they're gonna only make me better. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.